Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Katie Dano and I am a senior level skater. I am also a blogger for Everything Figure Skating. So Everything Figure Skating asked me to do a makeup tutorial for you ladies on what to wear for competition makeup. And I love doing makeup, so I thought this would be really fun to do. So yeah, I hope you like my tips and enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with an eyeshadow base. I'm using the original Urban Decay Primer Potion, and you want to use eye primer because this will prevent your eyeshadow from coming off and it'll make the colors just look better and more vibrant, which is what we want on the ice. So we're just going to squeeze some right onto the lid. Don't put too much because your eyelid can then become a little bit like greasy. And I'm just going to rub it in all over the lid with my ring finger. So we're going for a neutral eye today because neutral eye makeup goes with any type of dress that you're wearing. So today I'm using my Stila palette, and if you look, these are just browns and white for a highlight. So really basic stuff that'll look great on everybody. So I'm going to take a large eyeshadow brush and we're going to go into this soft brown color. It's called Eve. And you're just going to pat this all over your lid like this. Okay, next you're going to take a crease brush, which is like a small brush like this. It's a little bit tapered, if you can see that. And we're going to go into this really glittery brown, and it's called Americano. And this will give more depth to your eye, because this brown right here is just a really soft. And you're just going to draw like a line on your crease. So when you open your eyes, there's like a crease there, and you want to fill it in with the crease, but just lightly because this color is super pigmented. But depending on the eyeshadow, the darker eyeshadow you use, it might not be as pigmented. So I'm just gonna draw it like this. And you want to bring it all the way into the inner corner and drag it out just a bit. So basically with whatever eyeshadow you use the lighter brown for your lid and then the darker brown for the crease part. Okay, now you're going to take a blending fluffy brush like this, and you're going to go back into this light brown color. Just dab it a few times. And you just want to blend out that harsh line we made, because you don't want like a huge line going across your eye, because that doesn't look very pretty. Like that. So you can see the line has mostly like went away, but there's a little bit like of a change of color in your eye, and that gives it more depth and makes your eye look more shapely. And next you want to highlight your brow bone. So I'm going to take a small shader brush like this, and we're going to go into this shimmery white color and apply that right underneath where your eyebrow is. And then you also want to take your ring finger, dab it in there, and apply that to the inner tear duct. Okay, and now one more time with the fluffy brush, you want to blend everything out. Okay, and that's basically it for the eyeshadow. It's super easy and it looks really good on everybody. So if you don't know what to do for your competition makeup, do this. But now we're going to go in and add little details to make the eyes look better. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply eyeliner to the waterline. And I am using my L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner. Wow, that's a lot to say. And we are going to tightline our waterline. So this is not really pretty, but we just have to deal with it because that's how I line my eyeliner. So you're just gonna put that right there, and only line halfway across, because if you line all the way across, that tends to make the eyes look smaller, and we do not want to do that. Okay, now we're going to take an angled brush like this, and you're going to apply some of that dark eyeshadow, this one, on top of your eyeliner, and that's going to prevent it from coming off, because sometimes our eyes get watery and we don't want that to affect our makeup. So just pat that right on top of the eyeliner. Okay? Next, we're going to line our top lid, and we're going to use a liquid liner. So I'm using L'Oreal's Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. This one is one of my favorites. Again, you can use whatever you want. Okay? And then, of course, we need to apply mascara, so I'm using this L'Oreal mascara. I don't know what the name is. Everything I'm using seems to be L'Oreal, huh? Okay, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm not going to go into detail on, like, every thing else you should do, because I'm filming this, like, really late at night. But to continue, I would apply false lashes, because you want, you just want your eyes to really, like, stand out. And since we're doing really simple eyeshadow, you need something to make it, like, pop. So lashes are definitely good, ladies. And also, I would fill in my eyebrows, because eyebrows really frame your eyes and makes them look more defined and beautiful. And people can see your eyebrows better. If you don't fill them in, then it's kind of like washed out. So do that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the face. I'm going to be using a cream blush because when we're skating, doing our programs, like, we get sweaty and stuff, and maybe we cry because we did good, or maybe we didn't skate well or whatever, but you still want to look good with your makeup. So cream blush stays on way longer than a powder brush. So I'm using this CoverGirl one by CoverGirl and Olay. It's a sculpting blush, and it's in number 230. It doesn't have, like, a name, and I know it looks really, like, dried up and crackly, but it applies nicely, and it's a beautiful color. So I'm going to take my stipple brush, and we're just going to apply this on our cheeks lightly. Just take that in. It's a little bit dry, so I have to work it a little. It's like a clay. And we're just going to dab that on the cheeks like this. Smile when you do this. And just work it in. See, and our cheeks are becoming rosy. I absolutely love these CoverGirl blushes. You should definitely go pick them up. Don't pick it up at CVS though, because it was like $14, which I think is pretty expensive, but that's almost as much as like a MAC blush. Like, you could just go to MAC and get one of their cream brushes. Blushes. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Don't put too much blush on, because when you do your program, you're gonna get red-faced anyway, or at least I do. So just enough to make it look like your cheeks are slightly flushed, not overdone. Okay, so now we're gonna do lips. And I don't know what your lip preference is, but you want to do, personally, I would say a dark lip. Don't do like a pink nudie lip because it's just gonna wash you out. You want your lips to really stand out. So you could use a red, a hot pink, like purple, like burgundy, I don't know, but do something really, really bold. So I'm gonna do a red. So first I'm gonna line my lips, because if you make a mistake with dark lipstick and you wipe it off, it like smears and like stains your lips, and then when you wipe it off, it takes off some of your face makeup, and you don't want to go through all that hassle. So I'm gonna line my lips, and that's gonna be my guideline. Okay, I know I look ridiculous and weird, but now you're gonna fill it in with whatever lipstick you want. So I'm gonna be using Really Red, which is a matte lipstick by Revlon, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna apply this really quick. So this is the final look. I really hope you liked the tutorial, so please comment below on the video. For the makeup, basically go whichever way you want with the look. Just make your eyes really neutral, make your lashes bold, and do really bold lips, and that's basically it, and you can go whichever way you want with this. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you guys are all practicing hard, and see you next time. See you on the ice.